How's it going, everybody? As always, let's start with our template. Select it. Let's copy it. And let's move over to our document. Double click different first page. Paste it in. And let's close the header. So this one's pretty basic, but it's sort of like a review, but we're going to implement some other items in here from Excel to help us with this one. So apply page and section breaks to separate different sections, insert tables and charts to display financial data, and then using styles to maintain consistency in headings and subheadings. Okay, so here it is, our title, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to delete title. We're going to highlight it. And we're going to insert our title, annual performance report. This is heading 1, right? So we're going to go ahead and delete heading 1. And we're going to select heading 1. Heading 2. Go ahead and highlight it. And we're going to select heading 2. All right, we'll go ahead and delete that. Heading 3. We're going to select it. Select heading 3. And we're going to delete heading 4. Highlight. And we're going to insert heading 4. Future goals. Now, we have our executive summary here, right? Financial results, control, enter, right? Let's give us a new break. Market analysis, you can hit control, enter again, or you can insert the break right here as a page break. So those are the two ways you insert page breaks. And future goals, we're going to leave that there for now. So we should have these separate pages here. Inserting tables and charts display financial data, and then use styles to maintain. So we're already maintaining the style, right? So our first one right here, financial results. What you're going to do is you're going to open up your Excel document that was included, and it's going to have all the financial numbers. I'm going to highlight these numbers here. I'm going to insert. We're going to go recommended charts. And we have this chart here. We're going to click OK. We'll just use the recommended chart, right? And then we're going to go ahead and grab this, and we're going to move it. I'm going to select this guy right here. I'm going to rename it. Let's see. Revenue breakdown by product line in millions. And another thing I'm going to do too is with this selected, I'm going to go to my chart design and I'm going to select that chart design there. So I'm going to have it selected, chart design, and I'm going to use this chart design, style 6. So now I have this. I'm going to grab it again. I'm going to control copy. Look at this one more time. So we have financial results, growth by region, and future goals in the bottom right. So there's results. Insert table. And I believe I want to put this one here. Right click, paste the picture. So this insert table section here, what we're going to do with that is this table that we selected, we're going to control copy. We're going to go back to our document. We're going to delete this and paste. Now, we noticed right here, the table properties, there's no borders, right? We want the borders. So I'm going to select this crosshair here to select the whole border. And we're going to just give it all the borders. Right, now we have our table. And it's got this extra column here, right? I'm not sure why that column's there, but we can certainly click it, and we're going to delete the column. Now that column's gone. We're going to select the whole thing there. We're going to right click it. And we're going to go to table properties. See how this is preferred width 3.08 inches? I'm going to switch this to percent. And I'm going to put it to 100%. That will extend it. Boom. I just don't like these partial charts in my documents, right? And if I even wanted to, I could even extend this to match it. Right, so now I have a chart that matches my table. Right. And then we're going to go to the market analysis. Expanded its market 5%, 3 national markets. Okay, so let's open up our, this is the growth by region, right? So expanded to different markets, and here's the markets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to insert. I'm going to insert a recommended chart. And this is the recommended chart. We're not going to get too crazy. This is an Excel class, so we're just going to do the recommended chart. So that we have, I'm going to select this. I'm going to change it to market share growth by region. Okay. And then again, we'll go back into the format chart design and we'll select this chart here. Now we have our chart. Control copy. We'll go back to our Word document. And this is how we utilize all the different Microsoft Word applications to create something in the documents. So now we have our chart in there. We are going to go back into Excel and we'll go ahead and highlight this whole guy. Control copy, go back to our document. I'm going to delete that. We're going to paste it. And again, we're going to have to highlight this. Give it its borders. We have that extra column. Click somewhere in that column, right? Right click it, delete column. Right click it again, table properties. We're going to go back to percent, 100, and we're going to click OK. Now we have our chart. And this guy, we can expand it to the width of the table. You can even delete that extra space that's in there. All right, future goals. Now, there is a future goals tab here, right? So this isn't really going to translate into a chart, but we can still include the table. So we're going to control copy, and we're going to just go ahead and insert the table, right? Control paste. Again, we're going to give it its borders. We're going to click on the column. Click on the column. There we go. Delete the column. Table properties. Percent. Switch it over to 100. There we go. And the table, 100% again means it expands 100% of the margins, right? It's not going to go across the predetermined margins that are set by the format. And there you have it. There it is. If you want to get fancy with it, you can insert a table of contents, right? If you do that, you can go here, references, table of contents, automatic, and then you have a table of contents in there as well. But for some reason, it threw this. Oh, it's probably because it's not in line with text. So I'm going to Control Z, and I'm just not going to worry about that. All right, because then the video would stretch out a little too far. But if you can figure that out, you should be able to. I'd probably give you extra credit for having that table of contents in there with everything that still lines up. So there you have it. Don't forget to submit this document when you're done. Hit the save button. Thanks.